You wanna know when the first time I went to a Globetrotters game was?
When?
Me and Simon went, like, a year ago.
Of course you did. Of course you
We
did.
we we got a booth at a Harlem Globetrotters game in Capital One Arena.
Did
Um,
you enjoy that experience?
no, we did not enjoy that experience. We left at halftime. It was, like, actually, like, one of the biggest wastes of time ever. Like, the first, like, 2 minutes was really cool because I was like, "Oh, it's the Harlem Globetrotters," like, I'm like, "It's really cool." And then it was like, "Okay, this is corny as all hell." Like, it's the corniest
Yeah,
thing
it's
ever.
not it's not really meant for anyone over the age of, like, 12.
It also didn't help that there was this annoying kid. Like, here's the thing, I don't get annoyed by kids often, right? Like, because 'cause I'm like, "I was a kid once, I get it. You're having fun." This little brat,
Oh,
Johnny,
wow. You're not the
this
B
little
word.
this little brat sitting behind me. I'm trying to enjoy the Globetrotter. I paid considerable money for that ticket, dude. It was like $60, alright?
You paid $60 to see
It
the
was
Globetrotters?
Yeah, look, not a smart decision, but it was something to do on a Sunday. We were bored, alright? Johnny, we were that
Dude,
bored.
just man, come on.
Okay, well, that's a choice of words too. Wow. Anyway, so I'm sitting there trying to enjoy this game, eating some popcorn, and this kid. First of all, it just starts with an annoying laugh, right? Which I let go because he would laugh at their corny jokes, go ha ha ha. Ha. That is not an over exaggeration. That is how that kid was laughing. He was like ha 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 ha. Like, every single time, every few seconds, like, the dude would, like, get pants on the court, and he'd be going, "Ha, ha, 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 ha." And then but what really annoyed me was this kid started throwing popcorn over me. He was like, "Woo!" Like, throwing
Raining
popcorn
popcorn.
when, when, when the other team would score, and first of all, I thought it was so disrespectful. For we were in Washington, DC. How are we not rooting for the Washington Generals, my G? How are we not rooting for the Generals in our town? Like, I was mad enough about that, right? Because I was the only one who was like, "Let's go Generals!" What started that chant, me and Simon were
Of
look,
course you went to a fucking Globetrotters game to root for the Generals.
I
Of course you did.
we're from DC. What else are we supposed to do? Like, it's the
Of
home team,
course
Johnny.
you did.
Anyway, but what really annoyed me about this kid is this kid literally he started throwing like a hissy fit at one point. Like he started like throwing a fit, and he started like kicking my chair, like the back of my chair. His parents did nothing about it, John. Nothing. They were just like,
So did
"Oh well,
you
why
do
don't
something
you?"
about it?
I yelled at his parents. I was about to yell at his parents, but I, like, looked them in the eye and I was like, I just walked away. I really wanted to yell at his parents.
Weak,
Johnny.
weak, weak.
I mean, at that point, we already decided we're leaving the game, so it didn't really matter. We're just like, "Alright, cool. What's the next thing to do?" Also, the concessions were, like, all closed, so it was like you couldn't even get food. I don't know. Terrible experience overall. If you're gonna go to a Globetrotters game, don't
Have
go,
children or be drunk.
and if you really wanna go to a Globetrotters game, don't spend more than, like, $20 on those tickets because it's not worth it.